One, two, three, boom. Hey guys, welcome to the Heroes and Villains podcast here on the Dopers Podcast Network. I'm your host, Chris. I'm here with Shanette. Say hi, Shanette.
Hi, Shanette.
We are here every week to bring you news, stories, reviews of nerd stuff and comics and toys sometimes if we want. It just depends on our feeling of the day, of the week. I don't know. Maybe sometimes. Maybe if we turn this into like an hour, we can include more stuff, but we got to see what our schedules. But anyway, so how have you been, Shanette?
Oh, just
COVIDing it up.
COVIDing up.
That's cool. And COVID is not anything to joke about. It's just funny. So on
like
this
prison.
week, yeah. So we're gonna do the pull list. We have a couple stories, not a lot, and then we're gonna review the first 2 episodes of Umbrella Academy. So spoiler alert: if you haven't seen it, go and watch those 2 episodes and come back and look at our review. We're gonna do 2 a week, so that way we don't spoil everything all at once. I have already seen everything.
So, I'm halfway through.
So, but we'll review periodically 2 at a time. How many episodes is it? 10? It's 10, right? Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's 10. It's 10. So in the next 5 episodes, we'll be reviewing the Umbrella Academy, and I think that will lead into The Boys, which will be next. And we still didn't even do The Watchmen.
I know. I haven't even watched it because I was waiting.
All right, cool. We'll do The Watchmen too, because fucking why not? What else do we have to do? It's COVID.
Nothing.
All right, so we'll start with the pull list of the week. That does nothing for no one. At number 5, we have Batman: The Adventures Continues. Number 3. It's a dope cover featuring Deathstroke and the Batman, Batgirl. If you've been reading it, I like it. It's actually really good. Number 4 is the second issue of Deceased Dead Planet, which is the DC, after Apocalypse. They try to live on, but it doesn't seem to be working that good.
Maybe it's COVID.
It is COVID. It probably is COVID. Number 3 is Empire number 4. You're like, well, Empire number 4, 2 episodes ago. It was Empire. Well, yeah, this series it comes out every week, and I didn't know that. But
Empire with a Y.
Huh?
Empire with a Y.
Empire with a Y. Yeah. So original. No, it's good. Number 2 is Marvel Star Wars number 5. This series of books takes place after Return of the Jedi, which as the first series was fantastic. It took place between A New Hope and Empire, which was I thought it was amazing. And then number 1 is Strange Adventures number 4. Remember, it's about this guy named Rand who's accused for murder, and Batman helps him out. It's really good. I really strongly suggest you guys read that ASAP or not, but still go support your local
comic book
shops. I guess vintage shops too. I went into Tate's the other day. And they were looking a little scarce.
Yeah, I saw that they're not getting their shipment.
Yeah, for real.
Their shelves are empty.
I was wondering about that. I was like, dude, what's up with Tate's? I don't know. Maybe it's just the COVID shit.
Yeah.
That wasn't a convincing. Yeah, that was more like they're about to lose business forever, cut.
I hope not.
I hope not either. I mean, that would be crazy. Tate's.
I would cry. Legit.
I mean, I sound like a dick. There's other places.
There are, but I don't like other places like Tate's.
Yeah, I know, right? It's not right next to my house. That is the pull list for the week. You have any questions, let me know in the comments below if anyone watches this show. So we're going to move over to our stories, and Shanette's going to tell us about them.
All right. So I'm looking down at my phone because, I have notes. I'm organized.
Yep.
So the first story we have is Lucasfilm is moving forward without Ray Park as Maul following explicit Instagram posts.
Oh no, what happened? What kind of post was it, Jeanette?
So allegedly, apparently,
It's not allegedly.
magically,
Really
a video
from the dark side of the Force came this video.
was uploaded to his Instagram last week of him receiving pleasures from some lady friend.
Let's just say, you know,
some serious shit.
Not say.
That is not for Disney.
You know what? Somebody was shining off his double-bladed lightsaber. Oh! Oh man, that's hilarious.
So, if you guys watched Solo, you saw the little cameo he made there at the end of that movie.
and they were gonna make this big jump with Darth Maul going into all the live action stuff.
Right.
So it's very funny how this just comes out of nowhere.
Timing is
impeccable.
Superb.
That's pretty crazy though. They really were gonna put him into like Obi-Wan, the Ahsoka series, all that stuff.
I mean,
so
there's talks that they're just gonna move forward without him at this point, and
that's horrible because man, that could be so great. I mean, he doesn't voice the character, but at the same time,
no,
like, it's
the mannerisms and the body language, the ninja skills.
It's sad, yeah, because nobody can do stuff like he can. So, I mean, but then at the same time, Maul really doesn't do any of the stuff past the Phantom Menace. So
no, but they were like supposed to bring all that stuff back.
But
now they can't because
he did do the motion capture for the Clone Wars, the last 4 episodes. Well, he fights someone if you haven't seen it, and that was really him in the motion suit. Wait, so you seen it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Why did it take you so long to answer?
I watched the whole last season 7. What do you mean?
No, I think this just
maybe because you're freezing, so my answers are not coming through.
No, literally, it was like this. So did it? Yeah, I saw it. But it didn't.
You're frozen, so I'm like, wait, can you hear me?
No, but it's funny though because it wasn't like it was. It looked like you were just looking at me like. Yes.
Yes, kind sir.
Technology. Let me see.
Oh my god.
So what is that's funny. What story is next?
Pardon the technical difficulty.
We're all having technical difficulties. It's 2020.
Oh my god.
Here, I got it right here. I'll just name it.
Yeah, so moving on.
So moving on to the next story. Spider-Man confirmed.
Disney Plus is going to...
What? This is not
what counting?
Oh, wait, yeah, because you went from bottom up. Okay, sorry. Anyway, okay, so Disney just came out with a new show for Star Wars called The Bad Batch, which if you haven't seen, it's why are you keep freezing? That's hilarious. You just look like you're looking at me like I'm I don't know. Oh, there you go.
That's super cool.
Technical difficulties.
I don't even know what just happened.
Yeah, it all went to shit.
Okay.
So like I was saying, the Bad Batch TV show is on the way, and it could include the Clone Wars and Rebels heroes Captain Rex. Now there are some rumblings that he might be in the Mandalorian season 2. I don't know. They haven't showed us shit. It's literally about to be like in a month or two, right? No, October, and we haven't gotten a single trailer. We haven't gotten photos. It is wrapped up tight. But the Bad Batch we did learn about. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea. I have nothing. Nothing. There's not even leaks. Nothing. But the Bad Batch is gonna be about the 5 clones we saw at the beginning of season 7, which was kind of cool. Like, it was, if I had to rate like 1, 2, 3, the Ahsoka stuff with the Spanish ladies was the third most great storyline of 7, and then Bad Batch and the mall stuff. But I'm excited for the show. Are you excited for the show?
I'm excited for the show. They kind of left it a little open with Rex and Echo.
Oh yeah, because you got
Yeah. So that could be a storyline.
Ooh, what was that movie? Was it a movie? No. Oh wait, maybe I'm just thinking about the Clones Order 66. I think that's what I'm thinking of. All right. Anyway, back to the stories. Spider-Man's confirmed to join Marvel's Avengers roster as a free post-launch PlayStation exclusive character.
That's amazing.
I see what you did there. I'm not complaining. I like it. What you did was spectacular. What web we weave. Okay, so we could do metaphors all day. This is awesome because Spider-Man the game was awesome, and this Avengers game looks like it's going to be probably one of the best things ever made.
It does.
I don't play games as much as I used to, but this game might be the one that brings me back.
I think it'll bring a lot of people back, especially right now.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I don't even know what's coming out with PlayStation. Oh well, PlayStation 5 is coming out with that Spider-Man Miles Morales. So do we get Miles
Morales? Right.
Do we get Peter Parker in this game?
Who knows?
Who knows, man? They killed off Cap. Do we get a Bucky Cap? Do we get a Black Falcon Cap? I don't know. They don't answer these questions. We just gotta play 60 hours to get the shit. That's why I stopped fucking playing games. Because I'm like, can I just buy it, use it, kill people, and then just like go about my day?
You have to call it work.
No, I gotta fucking do 100%. Yeah, you gotta do like 60% of your side missions, and then like you gotta do 50% of this shit, and then you get a fucking glove. So and microtransactions.
It's so cool.
I guess.
All right.
You want to do the last story there, Shanette?
I got you. All right. So our last story for today, the Disney Plus series Hawkeye. They released the concept art for the character.
Oh my god! I totally forgot. I didn't put it in here. They already cast somebody as Kate Bishop.
Yeah, they did. If you watched the movie Bumblebee.
Oh no, but she was in wasn't she in the M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Haley Steinfeld. I don't know. The first time I ever saw her was in Bumblebee. I don't know who she was.
She was in that. The movie Edge of 17 was pretty good. It was like one of those coming of age movies.
I know what movie that is.
Okay, but you like Perks of Being a Wallflower, right?
Yes, love
You'll like that
movie.
Oh my god, I'm trying. Unbreakable, and then Glass. What was the one where James McAvoy was all the people?
Split.
She was in Split. She was the girl in Split.
Was she?
Yeah, that was her.
Really? The same girl from Bumblebee?
Yes, unfortunately, she was in Bumblebee.
Wait a minute. Okay. All right. But I do know who she is. Yeah, so they cast her as Kate Bishop.
She could be like, she could see.
She definitely looks like her.
If you see the Edge of 17, she could pull this off because she's kind of like a douchey kind of person. and she in the picture even shows like she looks like she thinks she knows what she's doing.
With her little Starbucks cup.
Is there a Starbucks cup?
I don't know. There's a coffee cup. Got her name on it. It's assumed.
That's cool. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
Here's the. I don't know if you see that. That's the concept art that was put up on Twitter. It looks cool.
I like the purple. They should have gave the regular Hawkeye more purple, but
I love the purple.
You know, they gave Captain America a giant blue suit, but Hawkeye had dark maroon. Okay, well, because somebody didn't like Chris Evans in Avengers 1.
I mean, I'm excited for it.
I am too. I want to see these fucking shows already, man. This one, the Loki, the Falcon, like.
Yeah, like I log on to Disney Plus and I'm like, I already watched all this shit.
Yeah, like I don't want to keep watching Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp and
X-Men and
Endgame and Endgame, just waiting for this shit to fucking come up.
And then,
you know what's funny? All right, so you ever heard of Hot Toys?
Is that a toy company?
Well, they're the ones that make like the toys that look like that and they look like lifelike. The ones in Tate's.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so and thinking about it, might not do it, but I might. They have Thor. Now these toys run like
those really expensive ones.
$700, right? Like maybe
even
1,000.
Some of them are more. Yeah.
This Thor, okay, and it comes with, you know, the axe and just he looks like Infinity War. When he comes down, he's like
gonna start walking.
Yeah.
Across your table.
$260.
That's it. Now, to someone else, that might sound like a lot of money.
Yeah, to someone else who's not trained in the art of nerdism, okay, would be like, what's that stupid? Why would you pay? But if you know Hot Toys, and I'm pretty sure anybody who's watching this knows that Hot Toys is crazy expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. But they have on their website, they have ones from $100 to like $350, and they're like good ones. I'm talking about like, this shit is bananas. But that Thor
that Thor needs to be my roommate.
Dude, I'm like that close. I think watching Infinity War one more time
I would just push you over that edge.
Just be like,
I'm going to buy it now.
I'm fucking purchasing this shit. No, but there's people that do that shit every week. They buy a hot toy every week.
That's insane.
I don't even know what the fuck do they do? Like, these are people who are married with kids. Like, what do you do for life?
Bitcoin? I don't know.
It could be Bitcoins. Or people maybe flip toys and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, does it look like I flip anything?
Not at all.
Not at all. Oh, I just got the Mandalorian in the silver armor, too.
That's amazing.
And if you guys
from Blend?
No, I got it from Target.
You had to think of that.
But if you guys remember, a couple weeks back for my birthday, I got the Funkoverse Batman stuff. Well, this week I got the expansion pack. Oh, with Robin and Catwoman.
Yes.
Look at that Robin too. He looks cool.
That's amazing.
And then Catwoman standing on his head because they didn't have enough room.
It kind of looks like Teen Titans Go Robin, but I accept it.
You know what? It looks like a Batman the Animated Series Robin.
Yeah, it does.
Which is kind of cool. I don't know if... Oh, that shit's over there. Oh, whatever. That's fine. So yeah, that's the, collection of toys this week. I might be, well, I don't know. Me and Tony are talking about doing a show together.
Oh, yes. Do tell.
A show about thrifting and collecting stuff.
That's cool.
It is cool. You want to know what the possible name of it might be?
Sure, tell us.
Well, I'll tell anyone who posts it and reposts this to their Instagram. I'm not one of those people. I hate anticipation. We're thinking about calling it Thrifters Never Say Die.
That's cool.
It is cool, right? I came up with it.
I love that, actually.
I come up with the best name. he wanted to call it like Dopish Treasures. I was like, I don't want to use the name. Like, I don't want to use the name of the network for that. And then he was like, okay, how about Find and Sell? And I was like, sure, if we were on HDTV.
Like American Pickers.
American Pickers, yeah. So I was like, yo, Thrifters never say die, because come on, it's the Goonies. They found treasure.
Yes.
It just makes sense.
Man, you
Thrifters,
have to
I'm going
watch
to get a tattoo.
Outer Banks on Netflix.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, you told me that was the Goonies
like...
meets... What did you say? It said Goonies meets...
Oh, I don't even remember.
Trinkets?
Yes. I did say that.
So this might be the logo, which is, of course, in the Goonies font.
Totally awesome. That's really cool. I love it.
Right? It's simple. Something like that. We don't know the premise of the show. We just know we want to do it. And I know he lives in Orlando, so it would kind of be like in a format like this.
Yeah.
Even though sometime in the near future, when COVID is over, me and Shanette will both be in the same studio with multiple cameras. A definitely different setting. It's just right now this has to be the...
what it is.
What it be at this time.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that, bruh. Anyway. So guys, on Netflix, they have a show called The Umbrella Academy. If you don't know what it is, it's a comic made by Gerard Way, the singer for, wow, is it My Chemical Romance? Do you have the answer right now? If not, just say I don't know.
Nope.
Because I don't know. Is man,
I read it last year, and my brain does not retain any information during COVID.
Let me see. All right,
Let's Google.
Wow, I am smart. Why don't I just trust myself? He is the lead singer for My Chemical Romance, and he made this comic book. He made the story. There was another artist. It's about this one guy named Sir Reginald Hardgraves, who picks up these 7 kids that were all born on the same day of like October 10th, 1989 or something.
My birthday, the best day ever.
Is it really your...
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's not.
October 10th is my birthday.
No, but yes. Is that the time that they were all... Is it? I don't want to say it is. I don't give a fuck who, like, we're trying to get the actual facts, guys.
Facts. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it.
But why?
Let me see. The Umbrella Academy date, birth. I want to know if this is really true, because if it's true, that means you have powers.
I do.
They were all born on the same day in 1989.
My phone not working.
Oh, October 1st. You are just a regular ass bitch. Okay, so so he adopted 7 kids. These 7 kids have powers. There's 7 kids. There's number 1, who's a space boy, who's a hybrid of a gorilla, ape, and human. Then you have number 2, who's the Kraken, who could hold his breath underwater forever and uses knives, which is a weird name to call him, the Kraken. Number 3 is... Who's number 3? Is that the rumor? I heard... Well, I honestly...
Allison.
Allison, yeah. She is called the rumor. She could make you do things by saying, I heard a rumor, blah, 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 that you have a podcast and it's really cool. Oh, I do. And then...
I heard a rumor.
Oh, yeah, number 4. Oh, remember that movie. And then number 4 is... Who's number 4? Well, okay. You have... I think it's... The Seance. Is that Diego? No. Diego?
That's Klaus.
Diego's Kraken. Oh, what? What's his name?
Klaus,
there you go. And he could talk to dead people. He could summon dead people. The first 10 minutes, that was awesome. Like, then I guess Ben, who's one of the 7, he died, but Klaus can talk to him, and like, you know, because he's dead, he could, He's always with them. And then you have number 5, who they
Five.
just call the boy, who can
5.
time travel and go through space and time, kind of like Nightcrawler. Um, and then you have number 7, who's Vanya Hargraves, called the White Violin. She could fly, and then also
Sound waves
sound waves that could hurt you, possibly.
and like move
Sound.
stuff.
Yeah. So last year, this show premiered on Netflix. People loved it. I saw it one time. It wasn't my thing at first, and only because I didn't get it right.
Same.
So I saw it again. I saw the whole first season. I was like, let me give it another try. Loved it. I don't know why. I think it was because I actually sat down and focused on everything, and I
Yeah.
got everything. I love number 5. He's my favorite character because he's
I
an
love Klaus.
asshole. I love Klaus is my second. But it was good, and now we're in season 2. And what happened I guess I'll give like a brief little thing of what happened in the first season. The first season, you meet everybody, you see their powers. It's kind of like a flashback to now timeline. They keep on flashing back to things that happen that pertain to the story of the Umbrella Academy. And the main story point of everything was that, oh my god, that almost scared me.
Sorry.
I've been watching too many ghost things. Okay, so number 5 went back to the future, saw there was apocalypse, came back to try to stop it. And that's what season 1 consists of them trying to stop the apocalypse, just like the book. The first book is called I think Apocalypse Day or something like that, and they're trying to stop the apocalypse. Now, in this one of the subplots of the first season was that Vanya Hargraves, she was known since she was born to have no powers. But then we start revealing that she actually does have powers, and Reginald, aka the Monocle,
It's a mean man.
The mean man suppressed her powers, and then everything. She was like a time bomb. All this depressedness and everything just blew up because of her boyfriend, who was actually a kid who wanted to be in the Umbrella Academy, but had a harsh life and just
turned out to be a super douchebag.
Yeah, he was the super villain. So then what happened is they stopped the apocalypse, but when they thought they did, they actually didn't, and it still happened. And by the time that they almost died, they went back in time. They were like, maybe we could just help her out when we're young, blah, blah, blah. So that's where we end in season 1. Season 2 starts off with a bang.
Literally.
Because at first you're thinking, okay, they have to come together or something. Something has to happen. It can't be the same as last time because they were apart. They need to be together now.
Mm-hmm.
They need to show, just like any team, the X-Men, Fantastic Four, that with teamwork, that it'll actually all come together. I'm just trying to find the notes that I had here for this. What the holy hell? What am I losing it? Oh no, okay. So anyway. Alright, so we had the trailer. It shows you the first 10 minutes. So the first 10 minutes of this show, you see all of them traveling back into an alley, right? And you're like, okay, well, they must have gotten out of there or something like that. Well, it turns out number 5 miscalculated again, and they came back to the 1960s. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, you really going to trust a kid who went back all the way 40 years in the future to travel back in time? That's a dumb idea. But, whatever. I'm pretty sure if you would have just let me see, who has which powers?
Sabrina.
So they all go back to 60s, but there's a catch. Each one of them goes back, like Allison goes to 1961. Luther, who's number 1 space boy, goes back to 1962 with Vanya, right?
Yeah, because she's on the farm.
And then the rest come back in 1963 with 5 being the last one, just periodically. And no, it was Klaus was the first one. He was in 1960 because he spent the. Remember, he became a guru and
Oh,
all
that's
that shit.
right. Yeah, he
So,
started a cult.
which is so weird. He's 3 years older
It's the
than.
best. He just feeds them lines from songs.
Don't go chasing
waterfalls. It's literally the best.
But it's so the first episode, 5 comes back, and when he comes back, Apocalypse happens again. But
surprise, surprise.
It's probably one of the coolest scenes I've seen of like a team coming together in a long time, because you see all of them using their powers. Even Ben uses his tentacle powers like out like as a ghost, and it's amazing. But they all die, and right before they die, who comes back to save 5? Hazel. Yes, the same Hazel who tried to kill him all of season 1 comes back and says, yeah, the apocalypse is going to happen. Let's go 10 days back in the past. And he's like, that's all you can give me, 10 days? He's like, well, yeah, I mean, it's not like last time. You got certain people in the commission, that are running things. So then Hazel dies, unfortunately. Because he's
assassinated
by the fucking
Swedish House Mafia.
The Ku Klux Klan. Hilarious. The Swedish House Mafia.
That's what they are.
Shit, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's so funny.
That's exactly what they are. As soon as
I did not expect you to say that shit. Oh shit, that's hilarious. The fucking Swedish. Yo, that's so true. Oh my god, we're at 39 minutes. Or maybe possibly, I don't know if we are. We might get cut off. But if we do, that's it. We're not gonna tell you any more of the fucking story. The Swedish House Mafia.
So, yeah, Hazel gets killed by the Swedish House Mafia. We find out Agnes died of cancer here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, Mary J didn't want to come back? I mean, I don't know. She was kind of like the only thing that I was like, why is she here?
No, not her. Not Cha-Cha.
Oh, no. That's
Agnes,
right. Agnes,
the lady he fell in love with.
The donut lady. That's right, because he was older. He was like 60 or something.
Yeah, wow. So like they lived their whole lives, but she died. That's
right. And then we go back in time. The first person he visits is
Diego.
Is it Diego?
Yeah, in the mental hospital.
So Diego's in this asylum, and has it in his head that he wants to save JFK. And, he feels like he's a superhero trying to do this, which in turn, we all know if that happened, that's very bad. If you have the ability to time travel, do not change anything. I mean, can you imagine if JFK only happened because someone changed something?
No, but did you ever watch The Butterfly Effect?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
don't do that.
What a weird time travel movie to, like, reference. Like, that's such a beat, like, Butterfly Effect, hello, Ashton, ended up with fucking Jackie. So he tries to convince Diego. Diego's like, nah, son, I don't believe you. He's like, all right, well, sit here and rot. And he lets his brother rot in the insane asylum, only for a little bit, but, whatever. And then...
We meet a new character.
The lady,
Lila.
Lila, yeah. She's an Indian chick that's with Diego in the insane asylum. And they're having a little love interest, a little flirtation, if you will, which obviously will blossom to something. You can see it, you can foresee it. And then after that, number 5 goes to Luther.
Yeah, in the brawl thing.
Yeah, Luther. But by the way, 5 becomes friends with the guy because every time
I like the guy. Elliot.
Elliot was a cool character. It sucks that, they can't bring him along to the future.
I really like that guy. And I'm not like a huge fan of new characters. I don't know why I like him.
Yeah, time paradoxes, man. It plays a big part in this whole story. But let me not get too further along. So Elliot, which is a cool guy, like he honestly, it's kind of funny because like he didn't just go insane about all the shit that he saw.
Mm-hmm.
Like he saw them all end up in the same place year after year after year,
He just took
and
pictures of them.
and took pictures of them. So 5, he went into the house to see, because he saw the camera,
Mm-hmm.
and he met Elliot, and I guess they became friends. And he told him what's happening, which is so weird, but
But now
because
he's helping him.
yeah, but 5 is like really guarded by shit. So telling him, I was like, okay, maybe you're just looking for a friend,
Yeah, that caught me a little off guard too, but then I kind of like the whole dynamic, so I was
I
like, all
do,
right,
because
I'll roll with it.
he's like the pogo of this season.
Yeah.
So
Little monkey.
I miss Pogo. Why
I'm
did they kill
painting of
Pogo,
him.
man?
Pogo.
That is well. You learned stuff about Pogo this season, but
Yes.
yeah, Pogo. So basically, he tries to wrangle up all the loose ends, all the kids, all the Umbrella Academy. There's only a couple that he doesn't see, which is Allison, which she's married now because she was one of the ones that was lost the longest. She's a part of the,
Civil
I was going to
rights
say the
movement.
Black Lives, the civil rights movement in that town of Dallas, which is the same storyline as the comics. Book 2 is Dallas. So she's doing that. Klaus has become a cult leader, almost like Jesus. He has like a mansion
And he
and
hates
everything.
it.
And he hates it, but he still does it. Like, he hates it to the point where he'll be like, like if I'm Klaus, I'm like, no, don't just go to that Old Town Road where you'll ride, no, like that's how he's doing all of this. And he's like, oh, not again, which is fantastic. You know that guy's Irish?
Really? The guy who plays Klaus? I did not know
Irish.
that.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Irish. Luther is English.
That I knew.
And
Vanya is Juno.
Yes, and she's also awkward in real life.
She is.
Yep.
She has a show on Vice called Vacation. Pretty interesting.
I like her as the character. I like her more in X-Men, but but I like her in Umbrella Academy. I just mean like outside that show. I like her in the X-Men. Juno, I don't really remember. I gotta watch Juno.
I don't know how I feel about her character so far this season. I don't know if I like the fact that she has amnesia.
Well, we'll get into
back to that. Yeah, Vanya gets hit by a car.
What? No, she doesn't.
And yes, she does. As soon as she appears, she's running across the street.
And
she gets hit by a car.
Anyway, so so then he 5 does he go to meet Vanya?
Luther goes there first.
Yeah, okay, Luther goes there first. He wants to kill her, but he figures out that she has amnesia, and he's like, well, oh shit, I can't just fucking kill her now. So he apologizes for what he does, which is actually really, it's a real character growth for him because he's so like a stubborn person for some stuff. So then what happens? I'm pretty sure that's it, right? For the first episode?
For the first episode, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we just find out all the different things that happen.
Oh no, they show the handler. Hazel shot the handler last season in the head, and they're about to burn her body, and she comes back to life.
Is that what happens in the end of the episode?
I don't know if it's the end of the episode. Is that episode 1? Or is that episode 2?
No, that's not one.
Did I jump forward a little bit? Oh, also Allison can talk.
Oh. Allison can talk after a year of not talking because it healed.
Mm-hmm.
And Luther does not want to do anything with the Umbrella Academy. Let me see. I'm trying to see.
He's a crybaby.
He really is, and he became like a fighter, and the Swedish House Mafia is trying to kill everybody. Like, that's hilarious, man. I can't even. Oh, so the first episode doesn't really end with like a cliffhanger. Okay, so then we get to episode 2. Okay, season 2. Jesus, what is wrong with me?
We're tired.
Possibly. So the commission, it demotes
The handler.
the handler to like a desk job, which she doesn't want to take.
Can I
By
just
this
mention the
fish.
fishbowl guy?
Yo, that was crazy, man. But
Amazing.
in the same scene, you meet one of the best characters in the season, Herb.
Who's Herb?
Herb is the small guy with the little hunch.
At the office?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, you're right.
Well, you don't know why I say that, but you'll
Yeah, I
realize.
haven't watched all the way through, so I'll keep
So
that in
yeah,
mind.
hmm, so we basically just dive into where Vanya's staying with the lady, and she has a son, and she's becoming friends with her. Luther is still reluctant to go with number 5. Diego with what's her name?
Lila.
Lila. They're still trying to not get caught. Um, Basically, that's
They
what it
find their
is.
dad. Diego and Five find the monocle,
Oh
the
yeah,
younger
so
version of him.
so Reginald Hargraves is in this timeline in Dallas at the same time. Coincidence?
I
Eh,
think not.
I don't know. Allison's husband gets arrested for being, you know,
Black.
I wasn't gonna say that, but sure,
Well,
that's what
it's
he.
true.
5 finally convinces Diego to not pursue JFK, to come with him so they can figure out how to get home. Klaus meets Allison's husband inside the jail cell, but that doesn't get revealed until the next episode, I think.
Oh,
Uh,
you're getting a huge thing.
what?
The little video, or the little, what do they used to call those things back then? The film reel that
Yeah.
Hazel gave to Five before he died shows the actual JFK assassination. And they watch it.
Yeah, so that's what reveals Hargraves,
Mm-hmm.
the monocle. They
Yes.
watch this, and who is it? It's Elliot. Oh, he's tied up. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't. Or Diego's fucking weird. Yeah, and then this episode, Luther. Oh my god, these fucking Swedish House Mafia guys are just. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's just them, a lot of dialogue with them trying to find out what they need to do. Let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, okay. So since they found out that Reginald is in this timeline, they find where his office is. So they go to his office, and Diego, being Diego, goes running after him, like he's trying to find the Joker. And 5 stays back to get information. Now, there's a fight between the monocle Reginald Hargraves and Diego, which he stabs him, and he looks him directly in the face, and he's like, "Oh my god, it is Dad."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what do you think was gonna happen? He doesn't know who you are,
Right.
and he seemed like surprised when he got stabbed. So that's pretty much it for the second episode. I don't think there's anything else. There's more composition between like Allison and her friends dealing with their husband, and the what is it, or is that the next episode with the sit-in?
That's the next episode. But
So
this
that
one's like
so
more than planning it.
so there's
Planning that
more
stuff.
exposition between Vanya and the kid
And
and the
50
mother.
and Harlan.
Yeah. So that's what that's about. What are your thoughts on the first 2 episodes?
I really liked the first 2 episodes a lot more than I thought I was going to. Leading up to it, I was excited but not excited, because everyone was like, "Oh, it's just gonna be the same thing as last season," and blah blah blah. They're separated, and they're just gonna go like back over what they did last season. I like it.
I
I
love the
like it a
music.
lot. I was gonna say that I love the music. So good. Like it makes the scene so much better.
It does, man. I don't know who I don't know who does the score for like, but to have those hit songs that play
Hmm.
during certain sequences is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, which is making this show one of my favorite shows ever.
Yeah, I
Like
have
if
to
they
agree with you
land
there.
season 3, I don't know how they could go because I only think there was only 3 books or 3 versions of the Umbrella Academy. So if it goes to number 4, I then that's I don't know what they're gonna do, or if they split the third book into 2 seasons, I don't know. But it's so far for the first 2 episodes, it looks pretty tight. I mean, yes, I know exactly what happens, but I can always pretend like I don't know. I wish what's gonna happen. Is Hargraves gonna be with them, or is he not? Does he even give a shit? Did he ever give a shit? Probably not, because that guy's an asshole.
Yeah,
But
times 10.
word is bond, yo. Word is bond. Again, guys, this is the episode of the week. We're done. If you like us, subscribe. Uh, share this video. Share the podcast if you're a listener and not a viewer. The Dopers Network on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You know Shanette. You know me. My name is Christopher. Please never act like a Kering. No Kerings.
No Karen.
Karings.
No Karen
Karings.
Zaki.
No Karings aquí. Yeah, man. Tell us what you like about the Umbrella Academy. Tell us what you like about the pull list. Tell us anything.
Tell us if you even like us.
Remember, guys, you can either act like a Klaus or act like the Swedish House Mafia. Fuck, that's funny. I want to make a fucking meme of that, like, right now. Oh my god, that's so...
It's literally the best thing I've come up with in my life.
So good. Like, I almost passed out laughing. It's on here. It's recorded. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you next week. Deuces.
See ya.
And Baba Ganoush.